What's up, you guys? It's your host, Stacy Ike, here with Mr. Kid Ink at the ASCAP Awards. Can I just sing my favorite song?
What?
You ain't gotta? You ain't gotta? Hey, my bad, I know this ain't usually your scene.
Hey, that's my first, but yeah, I forgot my own song. Now I'm playing. That's Time of Your Life though. That was my first official record I ever heard on the radio from myself, so that's dope.
That was my moment. Literally, my friends and I was still like, when I graduated, they were like, let's just play it at Stacy's party because it's her song.
That's what I like to hear.
This is gonna be a moment for them. They're gonna be like, but
she's one of the reasons that I'm here today with you guys, from that song being supported from people like her.
I appreciate it, dude. I love that. So since then, you've obviously come so far. You're doing brand stuff now. Tell me about your brand collaborations, because I feel like that's a whole new look.
Yeah, I'm trying to do different things. I'm trying to incorporate just different stuff I'm into aside from the music, or just stuff that I'm, my lifestyle, whether it be tattoos or like we doing the collaboration with 1800 and
tequila.
We have alumni clothing brand, which is our brand, and then we still do collaboration with other clothing brands I think that fit, just different vibes that we rock with at the same time. And then we're gonna see where it goes from there. I definitely want to grow more. I got some stuff still under wraps, some secret stuff going on.
You gotta give me one sneak peek.
We gotta wait until sign contracts and deals is going through. I don't want to mess nothing up. I don't want to soldier boy myself. You see how that happens.
Exposure. You are correct.
Yes.
You're right. So, are you thinking about getting into acting anytime soon?
Yes, I think so. But I think it was important for me to make sure that people knew that I didn't want to be an actor just playing a rapper on like another rapper. Like, I think a lot of times I was getting scripts and things that were just like, yeah, we need you to play this rapper.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah,
I'm already
it's not really acting, and it kind of doesn't really give me the urge to do the stuff I want to do, which is probably more like horror movies, comedy stuff. Yeah.
Who's a comedian you'd want to work with?
You got to work with Kevin Hart right now, the only comedian you work with. That's the only person you trying to get the movie in with right now.
I love it. Any upcoming projects that we also need to know about? I know that you can't tell us too much, but it's something we can look out on your Twitter, Instagram.
Nasty featuring Jeremiah and Spice is the single now. Album 3 is what's coming up next, hopefully by the end of this year. So I'm looking forward to really wrapping that up and having a brand new set of music for the year. It's gonna be dope.
I'm not gonna jam to y'all. I love it because I've been jamming since 2000. Who knows what? Don't expose myself. I love it. And last but not least, do you think an artist is more of an artist if they write their own songs?
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I used to have this idea growing up, and I think, coming up in just the game and being a producer, and then starting as a writer and having to start from scratch and having no help and really growing my craft. But then, from that point, I think that after getting into the studio with different writers and different collaborators, I appreciate it more, and I like to be able to bounce off different ideas. It's not like, it's one thing if you're not writing anything, if you're not putting any input into your records and then you're just showing up and recording things. I'm not really, pushing towards that, and if you're claiming to be like anything from it. But I think, being able to go into the studio and bounce ideas off of a hook that I'm stuck on, or you got another half for this, I think that's dope. I write all my verses, but I think writing hooks and writing song ideas, collaborate. Let's get around and do a bunch of different things. So
I love wondering that from other people who do their music and are so good at it. So I'm like, it's always nice to know that collaboration.
I'm somebody who wants to write for Beyonce and Rihanna and all these people. So how can I actually knock something that I want to do? I guess it just depends on if it, people have a certain thought about it. When it's in hip hop, it's a little bit different.
Exactly, and that's kind of what I was asking. I love that, but you kept it 100 with allowing people to still be themselves. So I love that. Yeah, congratulations on everything. Thanks for coming. We looking out for it. We ready. Day one, man. Congratulations. Nice to meet you. You guys have fun. Thank you for the support. Of course.